Greetings, my fellow six ship migrants. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Outpost Zero, Episode 3, Syndicate Contact.
So for me to find gold in order to get a multi-analyzer, I'm going to have to go to a different map tile. Hence the getting the pemmican, so that it allows me to travel. Another thing that I probably should do before cooking up a bunch of pemmican is to floor up the kitchen so that it's cleaner. Because right now it's puke-tastically dirty. Because it's dirt. And then Rager, let's go ahead and set you up with more steel mining. Yeah, alright, nothing's gonna fall on your head, that's good. So here is the prefab stove, and this is the colonial mills that I was referring to. We don't have the skill or the materials for it. It also looks like this thing does not make pemmican. Rip. We're going to be making pemmican on a damn campfire, I guess. This is fine. I don't need a whole lot of it. I just need enough to allow Rager to go to other map tiles to get gold or plasteel or whatever materials that we might want initially. To advance to make low-tech food, yeah. Actually, there was issues with the prefab stove. Wait. This is weird. Huh. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. I thought I had fixed the prefab stove, but I reverted that change. I had added to the prefab stove the ability to make psychic tea and pemmican, but then I forgot to use that version that I made, so that explains that pretty thoroughly. Me being an idiot and modifying the game only to then not modify it. Like you do. So we'll have to use a traditional shovel move. We'll have to use a traditional stove to make things like that. So I'll have to have a 2-stove setup. So instead of a campfire, because of that mistake, I'll just have a second cooking area. Can you just die already? Thank you. What is Rager? Rager's a sorry. Okay, whatever you do, don't miss and, like, hit the mechs. Cool, thanks. I'm chasing Lucid. I'm losing daylight, which means the thrumbo's gonna catch up to me if I'm not careful. Ow. Don't bite me. Wait, glitch. Why did you just bolt? Don't leave me here. Good target practice. Good skill grind here. I might need Rager to come biotically murder this thrumbo for me. Let's turn it around. Sorry about the bitten arm. I apologize. Warg's making you nervous? Don't worry, it's just a warg. Just a little wargy warg. Looks like I have work drive off cooldown, so I need to use that again. And then T-Man Trustin, let's get the second electric stove built because of mistakes that were made. Lucy got hurt, just a bruise. Oh, except for the plague that we all just got bedridden with. I am gonna tend this plague with Glitterworld meds because I don't really want to be laid up for a long time. Considering that my doctors are essentially completely unskilled at doctoring. Another thing that I might want is light in the room. So, sorry, Trustin, because I know you just got the plague. Shellbell, go. Where'd the other? Did we get both thrumbo? Yeah, 2 horns. Okay. Shellbell, spend a little time cutting trees down, and Trustin, get the lights going. So the purpose of the lights is so that we can do higher quality medical tending, because the illuminated environment will allow for better outcomes. Perfect. And yeah, I'm going full Glitterworld here, just because I don't want to be on my butt for too long. And then Trustin is going to preach health to Glitch. Lucid, did you get... No, you didn't get tended to. Make sure that I don't have any other medicines in my pocket. Yes, so Glitch has medicine in his pocket. But that was it. So I'm forbidden the Metagel stuff because I don't want to use that. Shellbell, hit work drive on Lu. The heck? Go work drive Lucid. I already preached health. So, Glitch has a Bionic Heart, which helps with recovery, Glitterworld med tending, and preach health. So if there was ever going to be a positive outcome for that illness, Glitch will be back on his feet in no time. What is your skills? Yeah, let me go over the skills again. Medicine 3, Plants 5, Shoot 3. Shoot 4, Construction 9, Plants 1. Shoot 2, Int 9. Shoot 4, Plants 7, Craft 3. And then Mine 7. Once a Ranger hits Mine 8, I can consider going down here for the Plasteel. Well, no, here for the Plasteel. But actually, I'm going to want gold first. Not even Plasteel, so to get the multi-analyzer up, which will unlock a whole lot of research options. And then I could also consider building an Alliance or Asari terminal. So some of the Rim effect stuff, like the Alliance weapons or the Asari weapons, require their associated terminals, and then the terminals also speed up research speed by 5%. So there's a passive gain from it as well. Alright, I'm going to get Trustin out of bed to eat and also to make an electric stove so that I can get pemmickinning. Because this meat is going to rot in a day and a half if I don't. So, despite the fact that that this kitchen is slightly dirty, it's just a risk that Rager's going to have to take. Sorry, Rager. So, make pemmican until we have... Actually, make it forever. Because the meat's going to rot anyway. So that will be Shellbell doing that. Alright, Trust and go to sleep. Next tend is in... Next tend is basically now. Medical 4. Nice. And really high quality 10s on that that one. Trustin's last 10 was like a 50 something, And that was like a 112. Not that I don't, you know, they're so far out of the woods now that I'm not threatened, but it's nice to see big numbers. All right, so here we go, pemmican, and when we make the pemmican, just drop on the ground. And Rager, get your mining up to 8 so that you can get full yield of gold. All right, glitch is already 70% over. And Trustin's lagging behind because he didn't get the preach health, and the initial tending wasn't that great, but he's easily in the clear as well. Okay, the stockpile here I'm going to break down because these prefab components are... There's a risk of the prefab components decaying. The other thing is the standard food is not going to include pemmican anymore. I don't want people eating pemmican instead of nutrient paste. And then a new food restriction. Travel. So travel will allow for pemmican and no raw food. Maybe berries and agave fruit, but nothing else. No unfertilized eggs. And then also packaged survival meals and pemmican, whereas standard probably shouldn't allow packaged survival meals either. So once I'm ready to travel for gold for the multi-analyzer, Rager has everything available to her to make a trip and be fed while I'm out there. A logging work site. Okay, about 2/3 full deployment from that ship. Glitch is 95%. Alright, don't even bother tending next. It's not necessary. You'll be immune. Yep, you're immune before you even needed another tending. And then Shub I'll tend to Trustin with just industrial meds. Glitter is probably not needed now. And then you are going to go down to Herbal. In fact, everyone's going to be sitting at Herbal now. Because pretty soon I'm going to have farmers to be able to make Herbal easily, to sow it. Alright, Rager, it is time. So, I'm going to go to an adjacent map tile with Rager taking some pemmican and maybe some meds just in case. And I'm going to be looking for gold nodes, because I don't have any gold on this map tile that I've seen. Let me double check. So we have more steel here. I guess I didn't mark this steel down. Plasteel, buildings, uranium. Yeah, I'm definitely not seeing any gold. More steel, I'll just mark that for later. There's probably steel somewhere in this mountain, but it's going to be way easier for me to just go on an adjacent map tile and find steel. Alright, Glitch, you're back to wooden swords. And then my farmers, Shelbel, I'm going to force you to cut some of these trees because you're just not going to get to it unless I force you. This here is going to be our ritual room. Deep drilling is done, so let's go ahead and get ground pen scanning. The hope here is that I'll be able to find local plasteel or EZO, Element Zero, which is a unique resource in Mass Effect. I'll be able to find EZO or plasteel nodes here so that I can make advanced components and everything, all the goodness that comes with advanced components. Craft 4. Nice. Okay, you are done. Cross your fingers for gold. So we got insects we got to avoid. Gold! Gold, gold, gold. Found some. Silver. Silver doesn't really matter as much unless you need a lot of sterile tiles, because the trade opportunities in this scenario set is basically none. I also did not see any plasteel here. So I think once I mine that gold, I am good to pull up stakes and, like, leave. And yeah, this song is definitely too loud. This is P-Vault, so let me lower P-Vaults. Okay, Rager. Form Caravan. Load everything up. Draft. And get that shiny, shiny. Trustin is now over his plague. Unfortunately, due to the illness, the loss of manipulation and consciousness, he's back to botching constructions, but, you know, whatever. While I'm out here, is there no plasteel? I'd love to be able to find plasteel out here, because gold doesn't weigh that much. But no, I don't think I found any. When I say that Mass Effect mod set requires, especially prefab style, requires a lot of plasteel, I am not kidding. It requires a lot of plasteel. Like buckets. I guess while I'm out here, I'm going to grab some components. Because we're pretty low on components back home, and I might as well just do one trip. And load my pockets full of components so they don't have to come on a return trip. So T-Man, I'll put the door here, here, and here, maybe. Actually, you know, perhaps I'll do, what was this, 15? 13? So this is the center point. Perhaps I will do a slightly different style. Lectern, shrine. So that people don't have to sit in the back, you know? Maybe that's nicer. And then as our population grows, obviously I can add in a lot more seating. Initially, I'm just going to go with one door because it's a little cheaper on the components, but I do, once I'm able to manufacture components, plan on adding doors to that. Yeah, I don't really need silver for any reason, any specific reason. There's, as I was just finished saying, there's virtually no trade opportunities. So unless I want sterile tile flooring, which is not prefab style, it wouldn't be needed. Oh, you're getting attacked. Hi, Blue Suns. A wild Tucker nag has shown up. Very neurotic, not all nimble. Okay, good for you. Cheers. I'll start with one pew. Yes, his name is Johnson Tucker. It's like an Austin Powers name if I've ever seen one. This is version 1.3, correct. Alright, I am just gonna bounce out of here. Because there's no real need to stay on this map tile for any reason. Doesn't have anything special. Components are a dime a dozen on any map tile. So let's abandon it. And Rager is coming home with all that lovely PEM. Sorry, Raid, but there's no one to attack. Go fight yourself. I added the version number into the title, so that you are not confused. I thought it was kind of obvious because a lot of the mods that I'm currently using aren't 1.4 compatible, but so that you don't have to do the math yourself. I've done the math for you. Glitch. You craft almost 5. 8's the big one for crafting. 8 opens up the ability to make components and advanced components, which I don't think I need to tell you is incredibly important. And then 10 allows you to make prefab components. So that's also pretty necessary. Oh, good. That's a whole lot of you guys. And I don't have Rager home. Hey, Rager. Can you hoof? What a time for Rager not to be home. Current research is ground pen scanning, but that will probably change once I get a multi-analyzer up and available to use. Huge raid already? I know, and I really wanted Rager home because Rager's a really powerful biotic. And nope. Perfect timing, Rager is absent. Shellbell, wake up. Alright, mass accelerator turret is on. Get biotic nuked! Rager, get moving, please. Alright, so 2 downed, many bleeding. Let's bounce out of here. Let my biotics recharge. Oh, one of them was a go juicer. Really dangerous ones, let's identify. So Penny with a combat shotgun is kind of sketch. Most of them aren't that powerful. I would say Penny is the one to look out for. When we make the Gladiuses, just drop them on the floor. I don't really care about hauling them. Alright, your biotic amp is at 21 out of 75. Rager's gonna be like the Riders of the Rohirrim showing up like at hour 11. The Rohan Riders. Alright, yeah, they are assaulting. Everybody come hither. See if I can lead a biotic lance. Got Penny. Perfect. Unfortunately, I'm going to be giving them cover, I think. But a lot of their weapons were sort of super CQB. And Rager should be in, like, towards the end of this fight. Oh my god, you guys. Yeah, talk about a lack of skill. Alright. Turret on. Us back up. Hi, Rager. Pleasure for you to join us. Turret on. Rally with Rager. That turret's probably going to go splat, but better it than us. I can always turn it off, but I think it's going to get destroyed before it even bothers to flick. Alright, to avoid friendly fire. Oh my god, you guys. Accuracy is such poo. Hey, Rager! Pleasure to have you here. So, let's... Hey, I found Waldo. Alright, Rager. Lance... here. Let's get Penny down. In fact, Shovel, do you have throw? Yeah, you have throw. Alright, let's do 2 throws on Penny. She survived that. Ow. Lance, you guys. Penny's down, that's good. Everybody focus fire on Waldo. Waldo's down, Patrick's down. Focus on Patrick. Rager, get behind Stone. Oddly enough, they are cracking up the prefabs a little bit and the nutrient paste, but they're not really doing a whole lot of damage to the base. Done! But I'm not done. Battle might be over, but I'm still pissed. Shebel, you should... take that psychic foil helmet off of Waldo, and then patch him up for skill. I might want a psychic foil at some point. No, I don't... Oh, you were healing yourself. Yeah, don't do that. Okay, probably can lose the red lights. Not any threat. In terms of injuries I've sustained, basically none. Very superficial. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Trustin start leveling up his medicine skill as well. Because I'm going to want multiple capable medics. Also, taking a look at all these corpses, probably going to need a stonecutter soon, because we're going to want a crematorium. So, medicine, maybe I'll get up to level 5 with Shellbell, which would be good. Because I'm really not going to be able to do surgeries until I level up medicine a little higher, right? Tis the requirement. Hey, Rager. I'm probably not going to get to everybody here, so might as well just make you happy. And, trim the fat, so to speak. Friedman, yeah, you don't have any chance to live, so I'm going to give you a slightly more honorable death. In one shot. Yeah, thank you for the sub. Wow, Waldo, you're really holding in there. No wonder it's hard to find you. You're tough. All right, I think that's all of them. Trust and self-tend. And your medicine is up to 1. Oh, we're done here. You can self-tend. And that means Rager. Melee Gibson to death. I'm going to actually not stand on Gibson, just in case I misclicked on myself. Alright. Rager's plenty happy. Lucid. Let's not wear the psychic foils right now. I realize I need to give you a helmet, but that's not the one I want you wearing. Okay. I think I handled that well. All things considered. Halfway to 6. At level 6, I don't think you gain anything. So the reason I'm making Gladius is it's 50 ingredients for 200 work. So 4-to-1 ratio. I think that's the hardest to make, right? 50 to 84, 50 to 100. Yeah, there's nothing better than a Gladius, I don't think. Not that it really matters all that much because I'm wasting wood. Whoop-de-doo. Who cares? I live in a forest. It's not like I have a finite amount of wood. Are there tech abilities too? Yes, Trustin has Sabotage, which allows me to hack and berserk a robot. And then in the research tree here, there is Omni Tools and Biotic Amps that I'll be able to eventually research, given resources and time and all that. So I have 58 plasteel and Rager brought enough gold home that I can get a multi-analyzer, which is awesome. Gonna want to get that going. When will it take on the defoliator? Whenever I want. Right now, its difficulty is high enough that there's really no advantage of me taking out at the moment, because it poses no risk to the colony and poses a risk to my health. So there's no point in me jumping the gun. Might as well do it when I'm overpowered or whatever, right? Doing it early doesn't win me anything. It might get me killed. So yeah, I'm in no rush to do that. Morty, thank you for the gifted subs. Oh, and it looks like we are hopping. Hoppity hops. I'll get the brewery out. Really hoping for the Symbol of Unity and the Shrine today. That's the big push. And then I'll get a workshop. Actually, how about you guys pick? What should I build next? Workshop or individual or stand alone bedrooms? What else could I build? Perimeter wall. Yeah, really just those three. Have you picked? What do you guys think? Oh, you shouldn't be on bed rest 1. Let's get you out of there. Not necessary. And let's get the multi-analyzer. The other thing I could build, and I think I'm going to just choose, so it's not going to be up to vote, is I'm going to build an Alliance terminal as well. Once I have a little bit more plasteel. I just realized that that's the bottleneck. Big construction site. Oh, here we go. Here is the first colony quest. High Command of the Systems Alliance New Canton analyze the situation at Outpost Zero. and they would like to send me 2 personnel for the colony. So if I build 2 bedrooms of at least 4x4 size, Natalia and Judel will join me, a scientist and a medic. Okay, so sorry. That poll is not a thing anymore, because one of the priorities is we relocate awakened sleepers from the Six ship, the Ark ship, to our colony. So the current priority here is build a ritual room and then bedrooms for the new colonists. We'll call them new peeps due to character limit. Ooh, what do we just butcher? Whatever. Some sort of lizard. Okay, now that I have a multi-analyzer, it opens up my ability to make complex prefabrication, which is my next research. Either that or fusion. Maybe I'll have you guys vote. So fusion reactor would give me batteries. What should I research next? Batteries. I'm just going to call them batteries, but basically they're fusion batteries. So complex prefabrication allows me to make prefab components. And it also gives me a galaxy map, which is a way for me to accept missions. It also gives me some heaters, coolers, televisions, vents, recreation stuff. So prefab, complex prefab. I'll call that. And then I can also continue. Well, I'm going to finish ground pen scanning. Might as well. Shields. And biosculpting. Just in case I get injuries, because we don't allow elective surgeries. Another thing is long-range mineral scanning. So machining is the prerequisite, because long-range mineral scanning, you can scan and tune it for plasteel. That way we can get more plasteel, because we really need plasteel. I can't stress that enough. Or harp. No, I'm going to leave harp out of it. So pick between those 5 after ground pen scan. Come on. Trusted. Let's get this built. Oh, we're getting married. That's a pretty good excuse for a break. You might want to attend your own... there you go. There you go. Who's missing? No, all 5 are here. Sweet. Prefab components are a level 10 crafter. True. But once you hit level 8, I'm going to have you make regular components and advanced components, and that will easily bring you from level 8 to level 10. And yeah, your name is BB Glitch. Some people got interesting names. There's a lot of stuff I need to repair too. The max accelerator turret at 33 is worryingly low. I might not want to reload it though, because it costs plasteel. It's a little expensive. There we go. Well, that wedding should definitely help with mood. Not that we were having issues with mood beforehand. There is no command to look at the ideology. There's basically nothing in my ideology that matters that much. The ideology is kind of a placeholder, so I didn't make a command for it. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Outpost Zero, which originally streamed live on Twitch October 15th and October 16th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below, but please keep in mind that this was a one-time streamed mini-series. If you would like to catch live streams of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams.
If you'd like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Patreon patrons and Twitch subscribers, and also viewers like you that made it all the way to the credits. I hope to catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Adios, my fellow Pathfinders.